All right. Let's see how bad tonight's going to be. All right. Let's bring in the chatters. Ah, All right. As I bring in the chat real quick, let me tell you something. Have you ever been in front of like technology and you just want to throw every little fucking thing up against the wall and smash it? That's about where I'm at tonight. Literally, that's about where I'm at tonight. Oh my god. If it ain't one thing, it's another. So I've been battling my internet like for the last week, and I don't know what the hell's going on. So I bought another modem because I think it's my modem that's bad. Um, my studio lights that I normally have in front of me are not working because they're not connected to the Wi-Fi that I am connected to, which is the default settings on the modem that I can't even get into to go back into. It's such a mess. I'm over it. I'm over it. I just want to throw everything up against the fucking wall and be done. Anyways, Angela, I see you. Josh, what's up, bud? Every time with technology, absolutely, every fucking damn time. T Towns Burner, what's up, bud? Where have you been? Where have you been? I'm just joking. Matthew's in here. Clayton, what's up? Azus, what's up, dude? Brian. Who else is in here? George is in here. Everybody over at Randy's. Da 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 da. All right. What a bummer. Ah, dude. Tell me. I literally just have you ever got to that point where you just want to start punching shit? That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. And it's been messing me up with work, and I'm always having to like disconnect from Wi-Fi over to data and back and forth, and I am so done with it. Chris, what's up, bud? I wear my sunglasses at night so I can Hey, I got all this stuff in front of me. It's bright. I can't stand it. Barry, what's up? I just missed last week. I think I had a headache and passed out. Dude, I'm just giving you shit, burner account. All right. So those who get it, get it. Hey, I get it. Trust me. I know, Brian. I get it. All right. As long as it doesn't F up, I'm going to continue with the show. I have Xfinity. Yes, Xfinity sucks. Anyways. So if you guys saw, tonight's show is open mic. I don't have a guest. And I thought, you know what? I'm still going to have a show. And if anybody watching or is not watching and want to jump on and, I don't know, mention something, what's going on in their life, what's going on in the industry, I don't know, got something to tell, something to show off, here's your chance. All you got to do is just let me know and I can bring you in. Matthew, I've seen his eyeballs twice. Come on now. Come on. It's not always like that. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start the show like I normally would. And all right, so here we go. You guys, Performance Custom Coatings, Ryan Real, the Unreal Knives. I always say that. I don't know why, it just kind of rings a bell. Go hit them up. These knives are absolutely freaking dope. You're probably not gonna be able to see them because it's so dark in here. Oh, I guess it will. Here you go. Knives right here, case, and the knife right there. These things are absolutely sick. Custom made. So here you go. Action Jax Tint. What's up, buddy? Long time no see. Also, don't forget right here, this thing. Oh my god, I can't even see without the lights. I can't see shit. The Fresh Edge. Is it even gonna show up? It's not even gonna show up. That's still bad. Anyways, again, Ryan Real. Take your blade. Nice smooth cut. So go hit them up. Go grab one of these. These things are absolutely sick. Okay. Definitely need one. If you got tons of blades sitting around that you're not using because they got a little bit of a nick in it, get the Fresh Edge. And you'll have a new blade just like that. Tint'er brand right here. Go to tintterbrand.com. Just like that. I don't know what else to say, right? And of course, the one and only TintWiz. That's right, guys. If you don't know TintWiz, you've been living under a rock. Go check it out, tintwiz.com. Go download your free 30-day trial. TintWiz coaches all over the place. Facebook group, the TintWiz community. and they'll get you going. This is the best CRM in our industry, hands down. Tint, PPF, flat glass, ceramic coatings, vinyl, you name it. It's all right here in TintWiz. It is in the app. Here you go. All right, let's start the show. Hopefully, fingers crossed, no F ups, right? No F ups. Let's do it right here. That's right, guys. It is Tint'er Tuesday live right here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. I hope they're all working. I don't even know if they're working. Who knows? Who cares? I'm going to keep going. Take my sunglasses off? No, sir, I will not. Sharon, what's up? I see you. I see you in here. Are those 45 blades? 45. Dude, I don't even know which ones they were. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't remember. Tell a joke. I don't have any jokes. Anyways, if anybody is up to jumping on, let me know. It's open mic night. Let's go. Who's scared or who's not scared to come on and join in on the show? Who's not scared? I dare anybody to jump on. Oh, just saying. What the fuck is Twitch? Twitch is another like social media platform for streamers. I only do it because it sounds cool when I say the four. I just do it for shits and giggles. I'm just saying. Got my Tint'er duffel bag in, perfect for flat glass. Oh, that's awesome, Matthew. Thank you so much. Got it. Azus, you want to come in? Oh, he said pick me. I would hop in, but in bed with the baby. That's all right. I'm taking a bubble bath. I learned something yesterday about flat glass warranty, which was mind blowing. Oh, what was it, Chris? What was it? Shout out to the Scuttle shuttles. Absolutely, those things are dope. I want one actually. Azus, you gonna come in? Are you gonna come in? Are you brave enough to sit in the hot seat tonight? I know. That's what I'm thinking. Azus. I don't tint anymore, so I guess not me. Angela, if you wanted to come in and say something, go for it. I don't give a shit. It's open mic night. It doesn't even have to be window tint related. I really don't care. I'll be honest. This is just kind of an easy blow off week because I was not really prepared to have someone on, and I've just been busy. So I apologize. I slipped this week. Did I not send you one? Brian, you did not send me one, but if you would like, I can purchase one. I don't mind. Just let me know. You don't have to send me one, dude. Don't do that. I don't ask for freebies. Do not send one out just for shits and giggles. But if you want to give one out on a show, pick someone in the list and send one out. I don't know. I do not like freebies. I don't like it. Come on, Azus, you going to come in or not? Yes or no? Tell me now. Tell me now. I really don't like this I think I got to get this camera fixed too. If the angle's off. Because it looks like my beard is all jacked up, but it's really not. Like if I sit like this, it looks weird, but when I do this, it's like right. Azus, you want to come on? Oh, dude, I'll send you the link. Hold on, I got to open up Messenger. I'll do it. Give me one moment. If George is still in here, how is everything going over at Randy's shop? Hopefully everything's going smooth. You liked mine, but mine was more of a gift. Yeah. But I don't ask for freebies. I don't. I'll bring in more than one person too if you guys want to do that. I really don't care. I'm just gonna chit chat. You guys got something to say? Bring it on. Let's see here. Azus. All right, let's see if I can send this link. Hopefully this doesn't screw up, right? No, I do not want to add source. I want to add a guest. Oh, I tell you what, if you guys think this is easy to do, you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. We have 4 tickets to any NASCAR race auctioning off donated from Eastman Lumar, and 1 year subscription of film, vinyl, and design from Scott Davidson Johnson Window Films. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. You guys jump in on that, right? Well, right there, George. Hit up George. You guys want to do something? All going to dinner? Hell yeah! Where are you guys going to dinner? Send me some food. I'm just saying, send me some food. Exactly, Derek. Be a streamer, they said. It's all fun and games, they said. Bullshit. I call bullshit. I really do. Who else is up in here? Oh, damn. Well, let's see. I can't believe Jesus is actually doing this. All right, hold on, guys. Let's see if this works. What's up, bud?
Yo, what's cracking?
Oh, my God. You actually did it.
Can you see me?
I can see you. I'm actually really impressed. Oh, see, I knew it. I didn't even have to kick him off. He just disappeared. He's like, nope, I'm out. Nope, too much. System overload. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Let's see if I can bring him back in. Did you get scared and leave or what?
No, that was me. That was me. I was trying to reposition a little bit.
Gotcha. Firebirds for dinner. I don't even know what that place is, but I bet it's fire. I'm just saying. What's Autobahn flat glass warranty on glass breakage? Ooh, Chris, get with me tomorrow and I can definitely help you out. Brody, what's up, bud? So, Jesus, welcome to the show, man. How are things?
Thank you. Things are good. They're looking better and better by the day.
That's good. I am glad to hear that. So if you want to tell everybody like where you're at real quick, just so everybody kind of knows who you are.
Yeah, for sure. I'm in Northern California, so I am like 2.5 hours south of Oregon border. Jason hates it out here, but he did come out here and enjoy it for a little bit, so that was definitely nice.
Oh, okay. Wait, I didn't hate it. It's not the real California. I'm just being honest here. It's not the real California.
How was the real California actually?
And here's the shitty part. The real California sucked just as bad as the sucking North California. Dude, it was horrible. It was horrible. So, like, okay, being up there with you, it was gloomy. It was foggy. It rained. I think all but maybe like maybe a day and a half. I mean, we still had fun. Don't get me wrong. We still made it to the beach. You know, we still what's that called when you? What's that surf thing that you guys do? Skimboard. Whatever. I don't even know the name of it, dude. Because I suck at it. You saw it. Yeah. We're not gonna get into that. And it was a great time. Don't get me wrong. I had a great time with you and Angelo. And then I go to Southern California just a couple weeks ago, and I literally felt like I was in Northern California. Just rain every single day, and I'm like, I'm out. California lost twice on me, but it's all good. Still had fun. There's a big difference between SoCal and NorCal. Oh yeah, 100%, Angela. Trust me, I found out the hard way. How's business? Picking up?
No, not necessarily.
Really?
Yeah, it's been super quiet this whole month. But you know, it is what it is. We just weather the storm. Definitely have some ideas for things that I want to do and incorporate. So just kind of looking forward to that for sure.
She probably doesn't remember me.
Talking to Jason, you remember Jason? Who is that? Remember he went to the rodeo?
Oh, you don't remember me being down there or up there? Yeah, it's definitely not down. It's up there.
I'll give you my phone, okay? Yeah, you even got to go to the rodeo while you were here.
Hey, the rodeo was fun. All of us sitting there having a beer, watching everybody being silly on the ATVs, the 4-wheelers.
Yeah,
it was fun. Don't get me wrong, that was fun.
Okay.
You're going to be at the Autobahn conference, correct?
Apparently, I am. As of late, I'm definitely gonna up there for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. Um, Brian said that he likes working for a dealership. It's never slow. Well, I mean, some people got the hook up on dealership, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
we don't really have any big dealerships in our area, so that makes it a little bit harder. And I've actually tried. I've tried to get into a dealership to do some PPF, but it didn't really work out. So maybe blessing in disguise. I would love to have that, a little bit of job security, but it is what it is. We just got to keep pushing.
yep, absolutely. It's kind of hard to get into dealership work, depending upon where you're at, and then sometimes it can be real easy, but sometimes it could be a real big headache. Just saying. Sweet, sweet. Well, what else, man? What else do you want to tell everybody? You got 31 people watching you right now.
Oh man,
I know.
no pressure, pressure.
No pressure at all. None at all.
You know, well, I just I've been waiting a really long time to get on the show, and now I don't know what to say.
You have not been waiting to get on this show. You always told me you wouldn't.
Every week, Jason goes, "Who wants to be on my show?" And I'm just over here in the corner, like, "Oh, he won't pick me. He won't pick me."
That's a lie. That is an absolute freaking lie, and you know it. Whatever. I dislike dealership. They understand pay. I dislike because they understand pay. I think you say it. I dislike dealership because they underpay. I don't know. At least it's not TikTok live. All the crazies come out over there. That is true. That is true. Um, I watch some people's TikTok lives, especially window tinters, and man, there's some people come on there and they're absolutely nuts. They're nuts. Have you ever watched some of the TikTok lives on window tinters?
Yeah, a little bit for sure.
Have you ever seen the comments that come up, dude? It is like insane. It is insane.
It's all those people asking why I thought it went on the inside.
Oh, 100%. 100%. There's a guy that I watch every so often, and it's Cincy, Cincy Tin Shop. And man, people come in and they're just like, dude, I could have had that car done 10 minutes ago. It's like, dude, who cares? Like, who cares? Go away. It's annoying. It is annoying. Jason's always got my back in the comments. Absolutely. I'm always chiming in on everybody's comments. Oh, I love it. I love to whatever.
It seems like a lot of the guys that I watch, they're really consistent when it comes to being on the TikTok lives. Very consistent.
Very. I mean, this is as consistent as I get. One live show a week. That's about it. I can't. No.
I'm talking like daily. Seems like daily.
No, I don't have the time for it, man. I just don't. I don't even have the mentality to do it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's definitely a lot of effort for sure.
Absolutely. Well, dude, you want to actually like be on the show one of these nights?
Of course. What do you mean?
Because every time I've asked you, you're like, well, I don't know, man. Maybe.
No, see, I think you're confusing me with somebody else.
Negative, Ghost Rider. Negative. Don't even try to pull that. I get a lot of everything, good and bad. Yep. Here, let's just. I don't know. You may be able to see the comments. See what everybody's talking about. Now everybody's talking about the TikTok comments. It is pretty wild, though. It is. Do I still tint? That's funny, Robert. That's a good one, bud. I do from time to time. I get I don't know, 2, 3, maybe a month, if that, and I'm very picky. So I just do it when I feel like I need to go out there and dust off the tools, and yeah, it's all good. But this guy right here, all he wants to do is tint. That's all you want to do.
Man, if I could pick one thing that I did every day, it would be tint all day long.
Yeah. Yep. Mike Powell, oh my God. Mr. Autobot himself decided to join in and watch the show. That's crazy. See, that's Azus. That's when you know you made it to the big time. If you got Mr. Audubon himself in here watching,
Dang.
I'm just saying.
I'm
Yeah,
super curious how it's going with the monoloth for Mike. He has one, right?
he's got one, and I think there's 3 others out there, but I haven't heard anything yet. I just been busy on the phone.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Mike wants to join. Maybe Mike will join in. It's open mic night. See, open mic pal night. Open mic. I thought it was funny. It was a cheap jab. I know. Derek, what is your Twitch channel? It's Tint'er 3. There's nothing on there. It's probably live right now, but that's it. Whatever. Mike, how is the monolith going? What is it? Tint is therapy for me. I do it in my sleep. That is something I will not do in my sleep with tint. I don't know about you, Jesus. Do you tint in your sleep?
I would love to. If I had work to do, sleep all day long.
Man, I just want to get some sleep. I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep last night. It's crazy. Mike Powell, Audubon Mike Powell with Eastman. Hello, what's the chance? What the heck? There, go look. There's nothing there. Who the hell is Biz? It's working. Hello. Who is that? I don't know. Someone on Twitch. Whatever. Well, it's working. Thanks. Dude, Jesus, say something, man. Come on.
I'm just trying to be respectful. You're not giving me a chance to talk here,
Oh. All right. I'll be quiet. Go for it. All you. Go ahead.
All me? Okay. Well, I'm definitely super curious to hear about the monoloth, and apparently I might be saying it wrong. Pronouncing it wrong.
Monolith?
Okay.
Monolith?
Yeah. I mean, I'm stoked to have one. I don't know when they're going to be available, but I think that is so the concept behind it. I am stoked to incorporate that into the business for sure.
I wish I had a tint shop just to have one of those, and that's it.
It is awesome for sure.
It's awesome when you get to point and pick and choose your customers. Absolutely. Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna send Mike Powell an invite. He said, "Give me a minute." So, hey, if you don't have anywhere to go, Mike Powell's gonna come in here and you can ask him about the monolith.
Oh, yep.
See. All right. Let me send this invite over to him real quick and see when he wants to come in. Oh my God, this thing is like, there he goes. I had to make sure I was sending it to the right person. 1 sec, putting daughter to sleep. Mike, I mean, we're here for another, 45 minutes, so you got plenty of time. And I just sent it to your Facebook Messenger. Anybody else want to go? Anybody else? I mean, Jesus, you don't have to go anywhere.
No,
bring them all on. I don't care.
I do have a question for anybody that's watching. I did post this in the Audubon group. I personally use Grasshopper for my shop and have been having some issues with it, and it's kind of pushing me away a little bit. So I'm curious if anybody's watching that uses a phone system besides Grasshopper. Any input on that is welcome. I would love to hear what you guys are using for sure.
I've heard nothing but bad things about Grasshopper, but that's all I've heard. I'm not really familiar with it. I've never had to use it, but I've heard nothing but bad things. Nothing good.
Yeah, it's I don't have a lot of complaints, but enough complaints to where I would kind of look elsewhere, kind of see what my options are.
Gotcha. Is anybody out there that's watching use Grasshopper? Oh, you Grasshopper. You use Grasshopper? T-Town says he just used Google Voice. I just use Sideline. Have you ever used Sideline?
I've never heard of Sideline.
Separate business number for $10 a month, and it goes right to your phone. Um, Brian, he is in a shop. Yes, they used to make a great mower. Sorry, sorry. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That was good.
Yeah, I'm not. I've heard bad things, but I don't know what it is, or why people say it's bad. Josh said Verizon Business offers options also. Do you have Verizon out there?
We do have Verizon available, but I use T-Mobile currently.
T-Mobile. Okay.
Half the price with half the service.
That that is absolutely true. There's no service up there, man. It was horrible. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully, and I'm not trying to, um, put any pressure on Mike Powell, but hopefully he'll be able to jump in here soon and maybe answer some of your questions for the monolith, because I'm really curious too. Josh said Switch. Have you ever heard of Switch?
Is he saying switch like carriers or switch?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's probably saying Switch. My bad. I don't know. When it's capitalized like that, I'm just like, is he talking about another program? Matthew said, any employees or just you? There you go.
So I'm gonna go with the Google Voice thing. I actually started with Google Voice and transferred to Grasshopper, but so there we have two locations. It's me and a business partner at the second location. So essentially, we're one man at each spot. So we both actually use the Grasshopper system, but we've been having issues. So when I make calls to customers, it shows like he's making calls, and it kind of gets a little bit confusing between us on that.
I really wish I had answers for that. I don't know anything about.
I'm not letting you answer. Just obviously any input. Just another outlet.
I don't know if Mr. Audubon can like get comfortable. Are you good?
What's up, buddy?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My pal Jesus, my pal.
Mike, how we doing?
Good, man. How about you?
Doing all right.
Good.
Now we got a show. Look at this. You got 3 Audubon people on the show. Fantastic. So Mr. Audubon, Jesus actually has a question for you, and maybe you can answer it. So Jesus, go for it.
So I have been super curious on the monolith ever since it was, released. Just even the concept, and I'm pretty sure you're one of the few people that was able to get their hands on that. So I'm just curious on how that's going for you.
So we're still kind of working as far as like working the kinks out, man. It's not fully fine-tuned where we want it yet. I use it a lot for either showing my website, TintWiz. I'll use Audubon's website for the simulator, the film simulator. That way customers can walk up to it and just interact and just click on the percentages, that kind of a thing. Working with Kratz now as far as updating that as well, because that is way outdated as well as far as our, Audubon's website. A lot of films that we offer now are not on there for customers to look at. So we're still working on getting all that fine-tuned as well. But honestly, man, just the customer reactions to it when they see it, they walk in, it just totally separates yourself from everybody else. So it's going well. We're still having, like I said, it's a lot of kinks that we're working through, but I think that's why they are slow releasing this thing, just so we can all collab together and get the ball rolling. So that way, when it's available to everybody, everything is ready. Boom, we launch it, give you the program, and bam, you just walk into your shop and go with it. So, but other than that, man, it's going great. The interface so far is going good. I know Dustin Matthews, is that right? he uses his own like YouTube channel and puts that on there for customers to watch live videos and watch his videos that he's done of installs and stuff like that. So, I mean, we're like I said, we're all working together trying to find what works best and what we're able to do with it, what we're not able to do with it. We were worried at first with the operating system. Can it keep up? Can, things like that. So, but other than that, man, just the reaction from customers has been golden. They just walk in and they're just like, oh, fuck, what is this? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, but
yep. Also, with Dustin is when he's on TikTok live. Wow, where am I getting the feedback from?
It might be me because I'm on my phone, and my service is pretty crappy out here in the hoods where I'm at.
Rich people in the hood. Okay, I'm just. Dustin does his live on TikTok, and he will literally have the app running on the monolith. So when the customers are waiting, they actually get to watch him do the live on TikTok. So he gets a lot of good feedback from that.
I'll say, and that his views are like outrageous on that, man.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. When customers walk in, they are absolutely blown away. They just look at it and go, "What is this?" And the fact that they interact with it, and it's like an oversized iPad, is really cool. So once all the fine tuning and everything's like synced up like it should be, it's going to be phenomenal stuff.
I was worried about the touchscreen, the integration as far as that, man, but it actually is pretty solid as far as all that. I was really worried about that, but everything's pretty good. The clarity is great. I think it's 3 or 4 spots that you can plug in a jump drive or, any type of jump stick you got and, scroll pictures that you've done or anything like that you do at your own shop and stuff like that.
Yeah. Did you freeze up, Mike? Mike froze up. Mike froze up. He frozen. Does that answer your question, Jesus?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I haven't really heard any feedback, so I didn't necessarily have a specific question. I was just very curious to see, and hear how that was going. I played around and have used the visual Tint'er, and it is very complicated. I quit using it because it actually kind of I felt like it made me look bad because I would pull it up on my iPad and be trying to show somebody their car, and they would update it so often, but their updates weren't necessarily effective, where it was like, it made me look like I didn't know what I was doing, and it wasn't really a good, effective tool. So that's why I love the concept of the monolith.
Yeah, for sure. And like we were showing at the conference, I think when it was released, where a customer actually go up to it, scroll through your services, break down of things like that, man. And that's kind of where we're trying to get everything to. It's going to be awesome once everything is fine-tuned for sure. But just like anything, man, with technology, it's going to take some time for everything to pan its way and work its way out. But yeah, I'm super stoked with it so far.
That's awesome. That's good to hear for sure.
Definitely.
And when you get one, you can be just like Dustin Matthew and put the white glove on and touch the screen. He's always putting the white glove on just to touch it. I'm like, you can use your hands on it, and he's just like, nope, white glove, no fingerprints, and I'm like, get out of here.
So when Tony was down last week, and I got to talking to him about it, so I think I'm going to. And I was worried about spraying and stuff like that on it, but I think we're gonna actually do incognito on the actual screen, just so you don't have to worry about any of that. But it looks like it's sealed pretty good, so he was like, man, I don't think any moisture is gonna get in when you just spray this. I was just worried about pushing on the screen when I was squeegeeing it out and stuff like that. But
that's where my concern would be, squeegeeing it out and putting pressure on it. But you have a better idea of how the construction is. I haven't seen it up front. in person and where things are.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And like I said, I mean, dude, around the edges where the monitor is, it's really sealed up tight. So I don't think we're gonna have a moisture issue, but you definitely don't want to hammer down and push a 8 mil security film out of it.
no, not at all.
But yeah, man. So how's everything been your way?
Dude, I'm just busy. Phone calls, busy. That's my life now. So
yeah,
that's about it.
That's a good problem to have. Good problem to have.
No, it's good. It's keeping me busy, and that's all right. It's all good.
It's been crazy, man. Because we ended up with a pretty solid January, and February started out amazing. I think the best thing that's happened to us is that shop across town has started offering a lot of sales and dropping their prices. So, we've been getting higher ticket and higher ticket and higher ticket items like every day just because they drop their prices. So it's been great, man.
Wow.
It's been a killer.
There you go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so he just offered a sale actually 2 weeks ago. Full sedans at like $120. Yeah.
What is your price point at?
So we start with Autobahn Black at $245, and then $375 and $525, and we're $200 and $300 on windshields.
Okay.
So I'm a little on the low end for i3 for sure. A lot of people are bumping that 600 mark, but my area is a little different. But I'm slowly working my numbers up. Slowly trying to get them up there, man. Because I was 185 for the longest time on our dyed film, and I finally was like, you know what, we're just gonna make this thing and go for it. And we shot straight up to 245, and nobody batted an eye. So.
What's your population?
Jason, what's my population? I think we're about 15.
I don't know. Here, I'm gonna hold it right here. Can you see it? It's right.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it, and that's all the restaurants and everything. I think we're 15,000.
Everything you can see in the palm of my hand is the restaurants, the gas station, the public library. Yeah, that's all right here.
So I mean, that's like Fortuna. I'm in a town of 12,000. So I mean, we're very close in population size.
Sure. Yeah. And what are you on i3?
i3 sedans, we are at 750.
That's badass.
Yeah,
awesome.
I mean, we don't sell a ton of it, but when we do sell it, I mean, generally we don't really hear too many complaints about the price.
I mean, it was like today, man. We had yesterday, I had a 2003 extended cab Silverado come in. No front bumper, rust everywhere, paint chipping on the hood. Yeah, I want i3 all the way around with i3 windshield. Bow! I was like, what? What? I mean,
income tax, baby. It's tax season.
but dude, I mean, that was a kind of a regular customer, so I don't even think I really haven't seen that kind of tax money yet. I'm still seeing people that are regular people that just have new cars right now. So from what I'm hearing from all our dealerships, that is about that when release time should really start hitting. So we'll see. I mean, but tax time ain't like it used to be. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys know that, man. Tax time used to be, they hadn't give a shit what the price is. They just want shit done. If you can get it before the other guy gets it, name your price. Now it's like nickel and dime. They want that cheap price. Which is good. I mean, because I don't know. That's kind of a self now.
People are starting to get a little frugal because of what year it is, and I'm meaning like with it being an election year, people are starting to get real like, I'm not gonna say real tight, but people are starting to get tight on their spending right now because they don't know what's going to happen in November, and people are scared and all this. And I mean, it's just typical. Every time there's an election year, it always fluctuates really bad. So
yeah, for sure, and it'll
change though.
And, in my area, the good part is like our lake traffic really is the inexpendable money. So that's why I've pushed all off season, pushed that area, gotten more involved in that area, and talking to more people in that area, and get name out with realtors, and because that's what gets us through is the flat glass side during these shitty times, And again, I mean, we're starting to get the calls again. The calls are starting to pop back up for that. I'm getting calls and construction calls and hospital calls. Not even close to me. I don't know if it's Google. I don't know how they're hearing about me, but something I don't do any paid advertising. I do mouth and social media. Every now and then, a couple years ago, I used to do a couple of paid ads and Google paid ads, but the issue I saw with it is I got influx of calls. I mean, it was outrageous. I was like, holy shit. Everybody wanted that $90 thing, or it put me in a different industry, and sir, do you put in windows? What the fuck are you talking about? No, I don't put in windows. So it was really I mean, I just started seeing odd traffic. I was like, man, fuck this. So I stayed away from them. And I mean, again, every area is different. So it works in some areas it doesn't. But word of mouth is key for my area.
The Facebook crowd is something else for sure.
Oh, ain't no doubt. Every time I get a Facebook message, I'm like, oh, God. Do I just throw them an ad because I know a sale because I know they're going to be cheap, or just try to get the business, or do I just highball it all to hell? And where are we at? I try to click on their profile first. I give them a full screening. Ma'am, can you please drop your pants and let me see what's going on first? I need you to bend over so I can check you.
Oh my God, Mike, shut up.
So I have a customer that reached out, and I did exactly that. I looked at their profile because they're
it's him too.
What product do you use? And so I screened the profile, and I was like, this dude's a bot. There's no way. Fucking an hour later, a dude shows up at my shop. Hey, I'm getting a new car. I want fucking full front. I want this, I want that. And I'm just scratching my head. I'm like, dude, I thought you were a bot. Like, 100%. But then he fucking was nickeling and diming me for the price, and then he ended up having his car. One of the straps came loose and hit the other car in the trailer during transport. Now he's going to the body shop.
Oh God!
That was kind of a little bit of a karma for him on that, but
yeah, for sure.
Oh my God!
You just do tint, PPF, and all that.
Yeah, so tint, PPF, we kind of do a little bit of everything, coatings, flat glass.
Okay. Gotcha.
Detailing, unfortunately, it sucks, but sometimes it's in the money, so I can't. I actually, at one point, I did try to drop it, and then everything really slowed down, and I was like, I can't. This isn't feasible. Yeah. So I don't say no anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a good mentality, but
you have to draw the line of, I mean, where are you going to say no? Where are you going to say no? Because let's be honest, you said no, and look what happened, right? So you brought it back, and now you're back up and running again. If you say no all the time, you're going to learn real quick of what people want.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
and that's the issue that I'm. Not an issue because it's none of my business, honestly. It's his business, not mine. Good friend of mine, so I just try to help him out. But he's a detailer, and his issue is during the summer he's golden because he's out on the lake detailing these boats. He's doing oxidation removal, all this BS stuff. So I'm just like, okay, well, the issue is why don't you have somebody at the shop washing cars? He's like, well, I need him here with me. I said, well, you need to hire somebody else. I said, the problem is we're a small community. So you push these people away when it's wintertime, when they want their cars tinted and the boats are in a freaking storage unit in somewhere. Now you're dead. He's been dead for 3 months now. Won't listen to me. Will not listen to me at all. I said, dude, you got to offer something for our normal day in and day out traffic in a small community. Not everybody wants a $900 ceramic coat. they want a $50 car wash sometimes. That's all they want sometimes. You got to be able to figure out how to maintain that. Hire a guy, pay him half, because even at $25, you have nothing tied up in it but freaking water. You're making $25 more per car than you would make if you turned all these people away. I said, bro, do 25 times 10 cars. It's $250. That pays your part-time guy. Bam. Free money for you. 25 a week, 250 a week. I mean, a day, whatever they turn. I mean, dude, it's just free money. You got to figure out how to make money and pay for your guys instead of not paying your guys. And now they're pissed off and they're coming into my shop complaining about you every fucking day. You know? So I'm just like, and again, he's my best friend and I tell him all this all the time, but I'm just like, dude, you got to figure this out. And when Tony came to the shop last week, Jason, oh God, he ripped him a new one, buddy. Tony's like, bro, Mike added me to your page and everything, and he was like, showing me this, and he was like, dude, you got to stop doing this bullshit. These pictures are trash. Nobody gives a shit what this view looks like because that doesn't show anything. I could take a picture of my truck right now with mud down the side, and it looks as good as your pictures. I mean, just ripped him up, buddy. I mean, ripped him up. I told him, I said, bro, I told you, he's a different breed when it comes to detailing because that's all he does. I said, so you be ready.
But here's another thing, dude. If you're missing out on the potential customers, whether it's $50 or not, you're either going to have that $50 or you're going to have a freaking goose egg. And me, if times are a little tough and you know that you're trying to get through the rough season or whatever it is, your down season, dude, $50 is better than a goose egg any damn day.
Any day. For any day. Ain't no doubt. And that's what I told my guys, man. A couple weeks ago, we hit a little down week. And I told them, I said, look, I said, make the fucking sale. I'm not going to be mad at you if you knock money off the price. I said, make the sale, make it happen. I said, because we got to have cash flow, period. That's how we operate. We've got to have monetary flow. If we don't have that, now I'm going to get pissed. And then everybody's going to have a bad day. You know, so let's just make the sales right now. You know, when it's busy season, guess what? Nobody cares and we're just rolling anyway. So nothing's going to be said. But you gotta you gotta make sacrifices sometimes and bite your tongue and, you know, put your pride behind you a little bit and just, you know, suck it up and just make it happen.
How many guys do you have?
I got two
guys. So I believe you have like a flat glass division and you also do window cleaning.
So division, so say kind of, yes, I guess you could say that, but it's just our three crew. I don't have crew for all of it. No, so it's just us three, but yeah, we do the flat glass. Normally me and my lead installer go do that. Window cleaning, my lead installer, and we'll get somebody to go help him with that. Automotive, all three of us do. We also do rock chip repair because I was losing so many windshields that I was not tinting over a $50 rock chip repair. $1,500, the whole kit.
Hold on. You know how many times and how long I've been preaching to window tinters to add glass rock chip repair to their shop. It's very minimal cost to get going, and it's literally an add-on. So when someone comes in, they're like, "I want my windshield tinted." You got a big ass rock chip. Oh well, I'll wait. Guess what? If you don't fix it, then they're gonna go get it fixed, and guess what? They're gonna forget about coming back to you for the windshield. They're just gonna bounce.
For sure.
You'll never see him again. So why not just, hey, Mr. Customer, Mrs. Customer, I can fix that right now, and I can still tint it all in one shot, and you don't have to go anywhere. And they're like, oh my God, do it. You can charge an extra $75 to fill a rock chip, and it takes you how long, Mike?
About 10 minutes. So I didn't believe about it either until my grand opening February of last year. And Kyle came a day early, Kyle Whalen, and he brought his entire kit.
Yep.
And he was like, bro, let me just show you. Brought his kit, boom, one of my installers had a crack in his windshield, pulled it in. He said, look, I'm going to take a little bit longer because I'm going to step y'all through it. 25 minutes teaching us how to do it. He was done.
Damn.
Yep.
So you can get started on an amazing kit. The Delta kits is what I got. For a really good kit that'll get you going, and you can do hundreds of repairs with this kit cost. I think it's right at $1,000, maybe $1,200, and you're rolling.
and now you have a whole nother entity to your business. So easy. That was like the window cleaning. I did not want to clean windows. Hell no, I do not want to clean windows. You know that as a detailer, cleaning windows is terrible. But I kept on going to these, expensive houses, and the first thing everybody said was, "Damn, look how nasty the outside of my windows are." I was like, "Well, okay."
Exactly, because you clean the insides for window film, and they're like, "Wait,
And
all
now
that's
they can-
the
that's
outside?"
right.
Yes, it is. Can you clean the outside? Boom. You got another business started right there.
So literally, I got to contemplating. I called Carrie, and I was like, "Look, I need a logo. This is what I'm thinking." With her fee, with the filtration fee, the water fed pole, everything included, $3,500. I got another whole business going. Bam. And I don't push it at all. I let it only 100% word of mouth. I don't even hardly advertise it. I do anywhere from 10 to 20 grand a year. And I have zero money in it besides my $3,500 investment because I hook up to their water spigot at their house.
Boom. Boom.
Filters is the only thing your only cost throughout the year. That's it. Which that's anything. You got to replace filters. It is what it is. But
And
yeah.
here's something else. It's and Mike, I'm using you as an example here, and I tell you, Jesus, you can probably back me up on this. As many dealers that I talk to throughout the day and every week, and they're always asking me like, man, I don't know what to do about this, or how can I grow on this, or da da da. And I'm always telling them, you guys have got to start thinking outside the box just a little bit. Stop thinking window tint is just this, because there's so many different avenues you guys can go down that still incorporate into window tinting. You just got to think out of the box and figure out what that is and incorporate it back in. And dude, you got literally all these extra little revenues coming in at your one shop. You just got to do it.
For sure. And if you do flat glass, man, I 100% recommend the window cleaning because it's not hard. It is not hard. We base it on $100 to $150 an hour. If they don't want to pay it, call somebody else, period. Because it costs me more for my guy to leave the shop than it does for me to make it if I cannot make $100 an hour minimum.
And I mean,
and sometimes it's based on hiring that. I look at Thomas, which is my lead installer. I say, "Hey man, here's the pictures of the house. How long do you think it's going to take you to do it?" He says 2 hours. All right, $400. Bam. So that's $200 an hour. And normal people don't bat an eye because who the hell cleans windows? There's not a lot of people that do this shit.
Not a lot.
Especially with the water fed systems, you don't have to worry about scratching because you're constantly injecting water. The water is 0 parts per million. I think that's what they measured in, or whatever that PP something is. Dude, it's dummy proof. You literally cut the thing on and you just hold the pole up to the window, scrub it, and then pull it away and let the water inject out of it and rinse the window off and walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
stupid. We got a big contract with a local distillery, so like an antique, old, historic style building. They do it every quarter. It's $1,000 every quarter, so they pay $4,000 a year. My guys are there for 2 hours every time. 8 hours is $4,000 a year.
Damn.
Just that one place. We got another place that's about an hour from me. We do them twice a year. It's like apartments and it's a restaurant hooked to it. It's an old school is what it is, but they turn it into apartments on one side and a high-end restaurant on the other. We do in and out on the restaurant and just exterior on the lofts. With 3 men, takes us about 4 hours. And we do it, it's like $900 is what I charge them. No, actually it was more than that. It was $1,250 this time because they added inside of the restaurant in 4 hours. And again, is nothing involved. Yep.
Hold on, Mike. You said you have a high-end restaurant. I call bullshit. Not in your town.
It's an hour away from it. It's an hour away from it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was like, high-end restaurant in your little town? No.
Yeah, no. We have to travel to those, bro.
Okay, all right. No, but here's the serious thing though. Is I tell these guys they got to start thinking outside the box because there's so many different things you guys can add on. You just have to figure out that little niche and run with it. Run with it. It's a little money up front.
Hey, hold on one second, Jason. Trip. I use Delta kits.
Oh, Delta. Yeah, the Delta kits for glass repair.
Yep.
These little things are just like, it's just, think about it like this. You had to put money in to start a window tint company, right? You had to buy film. You bought a plotter. You bought software. You bought a shop. You bought in all this to make money. So if you fork out just a little bit more on a little side thing, you're still going to start making money back. It's just going to take that little bit of time to get it out there, just like you did with window tinting. 100%.
Takes money to make money every time.
Right. Yes. Do it. I'm telling you, the rock chip repair is probably the easiest, fastest turnaround you can do.
Because I don't know about your area, but in my area, our glass companies that do rock chip repair, they've gone up to 125 to 175.
They're about
because they don't want to do them.
Right, and they're about 75 to 100 here in Colorado, and they make a killing. And literally, it takes them like 20, 30 minutes at the most. At the most.
I think they can.
Jason, you want to say hello?
Good night, baby.
So
Love you.
When I tell these guys to start thinking outside the box, you guys really got to start thinking outside the box. There's so much more you guys can do.
So much.
Adding PPF to countertops. Here's something. It's becoming a growing trend right now. Is PPF the granite countertops? It's getting really big. I see more and more people doing it and putting videos out. Here's the thing. You don't have to get a customer to go do it to make the content to show people that you do it. Buy a little bit of PPF off your account. Do the counters at your house. No one's going to know it's your home for you. And throw a little content out there going, this customer asked us to come in and protect their countertop. And you literally got free content except for the material you bought. And you start chopping up that video and start spitting it all over social media. And guess what? It starts catching that algorithm. People start seeing it. People going, wait a minute. You can do countertops? Count me in.
My biggest fear with that is I haven't really talked to a lot of people about it, but all right, so hot pans being sat on it. What is the heat rate that we're going to fail at? Okay. And how do we warranty that?
All right, so here's the thing. Most common sense people will not take a hot pot or pan and stick it directly onto granite.
What? No, and you're exactly right.
Most people will have a, pot holder or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. It's not going to transfer enough. It's not going to do anything.
Okay. So how do we warranty? What is our warranty rate on that stuff? I mean,
I don't know if I'm allowed to say the warranty. But I know what the warranty is. I don't know if I could say it if I'm going to get in trouble for it, but I know what the warranty is.
Okay, I'll make a call later.
I'll text you. I'll text you both right after the show, and I'll tell you what the warranty is. And you guys are probably just going to go, "What the fuck?" You will.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff.
I just fear like because there's a lot of like food cutting mats now that are just the flat pads. They're not actually raised up. Then you cut it.
But that's what I'm saying is a lot of people with common sense are going
that are spending that money on nice stuff. They're going to have it covered,
and they're not going to do it on something that's not protected that costs that much money. They're going to take that precaution regardless if you put PPF on there or not. They just want that little added protection and self-secure going. Okay, if I do accidentally, at least I'm hitting the material and not the granite. So. Like I said,
are we wrapping these rounded edges and everything, or what have you been hearing?
You know what Incognito can do. You both installed Incognito. You know what it's capable of doing.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be God, can you imagine just like on an L counter, like the wasting film, unless you cut a 45 on it or something?
No. You're seaming it. There's a seam. You'll put a seam.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. You got to. If not, you'll waste a whole bumper.
Right. Well, yeah. So, like I said, at Trip, there is a warranty. He said probably no warranty. There is absolute with Autobahn's Incognito PPF on countertops. Yes, there is a warranty. I'm not going to say what it is, but I'll text you guys later and it'll blow your mind.
Yeah. So we need to.
We need to figure out a way to start marketing this through Audubon then.
That's what I'm saying is if you guys have countertops, order some film, or if you guys got film laying around,
Yep.
you don't even have to do the whole countertop.
Just do a section. Yeah.
Do a
Just to get
section.
some feed.
Yes, because you don't have to like take the camera and zoom all the way out and go, you know,
Like,
this is what we're doing this whole thing. You just need
looks
that.
looks like next week. That's what's happening.
So, I'm just saying. I am just saying.
I think I'm gonna wrap my outside pool bar countertop.
Get out of here, Mike. Damn rich people. My bar consists of two beers in the fridge. That's my bar right now. Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, look,
Just a reminder.
I can't afford beer in my fridge, bro.
Yeah, well, that's
Hey,
because
look,
of all the fake grass that you paid for.
1 minute.
Oh god.
I'm
I'm
just
stupid.
saying. Zeus, if you need to go, dude.
Oh no, it's cool. I'm just
Okay.
regulating over here.
But like I said, guys, little things outside the box. Here's something else. A lot of people have bathroom or shower doors, and if they're clear, sometimes people want that little privacy. Doing white frost, doing designs in white frost on the shower doors, even tinting them. Believe it or not, I've got glass doors in my main shower, and I didn't like that they were like clear, and I put automotive. Believe it or not, I put automotive 15% on them, and dude, it changed the whole look of my bathroom. And it's been on there for almost 4 years, and not lifting one bit.
Does it you're not able like the view both ways because of the light inside the shower?
I can see perfectly, no
That's
issues.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's Huh.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You guys have got to just think outside the box and think of something that's not the ordinary that would catch people's attention and go, "Oh, fuck, I never thought about that. I was just thinking of, what I could do with this. You be that answer." Yeah.
So I saw Trip. Maybe he can answer this. He just said ceramic coat the glass doors also. So I've had a lot of people talking about this as far as, so is that going to eliminate the mold and mildew buildup, or or is it just going to be more for hard water spots and staining on the glass?
I think it's going to be more for hard water spots and the spots
The
that
haziness that you get, yeah.
right. Now, water not being stagnant sitting on there. Well,
It's gonna
water
slow that down at least.
It does start the whole mold process. So if that water's just beating off and going down to the drain and out, it will slow that process down. Yes,
Makes sense.
I think so. Just there's so much you guys can do, and I'm like, I love my job, and it's like I almost wish I had a shop back like I did back in the day, and I wish I had all the tools that you guys have now. Because, dude, you'd be seeing me doing some stupid shit. No joke. The way social media is, how it's free, the reels, the lives. I mean, everything you guys can do that are literally at your fingertips, and then all the materials that you have that in your shop, and the things that you guys can just create if you just think outside the box a little bit, could literally spread like fire and open your customers' eyes of going, man, I didn't know you could do that. There you go.
Yeah.
So on that subject, I was just having a conversation today with my partner, and I'm like, dude, like, if you think about literally all the tools that we have in our hand, because the conversation was like, what can we do to get out to more people? And this guy sitting here telling me, shaking his head, I don't know. I'm like, dude, like, do you understand the possibilities that we have at our fingertips? We have a really nice camera with a gimbal. We have a drone. We have GoPros, iPads. Like, literally the amount of things that we have is almost ridiculous. And I do a lot of stuff with just my cell phone. And that's like more than enough, So effort, making an effort to do something and being consistent are two things that are huge in my opinion.
Yeah, and that's what I've noticed too, is the consistency and staying in somebody's face all the time. You gotta stay on somebody's face.
And that's the hardest thing. When you guys are the owner, installer, or if you have other installers, and you guys are slam busy, I get it. It's hard to capture the content and then break it down and make, to edit the videos and make them, presentable and stuff like that, and then post them. And then you got to post it on another social media platform and so on and so on. It's work outside of work. It's tiring as shit. I mean, it's hard, but that's where you just got to find that balance of going, all right, this day, and this day, we're going to make content and we're going to make sure it's posted and done for the day after. So if you stay on that consistent path, it just starts getting everybody's algorithm, and then people are just going, whoa, where did these guys come from? Because it is.
That's another thing I noticed too, as far as like just getting feedback, is I used to take a picture of every car and just post a picture. They're like, oh, look, Day to Night's just posted another fucking picture. So they just keep on scrolling. So then I started using a lot of our materials from Audubon and Hooper and just rewording them and, maybe put our logo on top of that picture that they posted and just using that more of an educational side to the customers and, educating the consumers on what our products do and how they work and how they perform and how they outperform and things like that. And I've gotten so much more feedback than when I just posted a picture of a car every day kind of a thing. So no, you're right 100% with that, Jason.
Just saying. I may not have a degree in marketing. Trust me, I don't. But I know it works because I watch so many people on social media, and I see what they're doing, and I'm seeing the reactions, the likes, the shares, all these things, and I'm like, what they're doing is working. And then I'll go see someone else, and they got a picture and they've got one like, and I'm like, this one's doing it right, this one's not doing it right. I mean, it's very obvious.
Yeah, me and Tony had that talk too while he was down, and he was like, the biggest thing is not editing so much as far as changing colors and make it keep the realness of the video, but you need people interaction in that video. You need people actually working. You don't need just a scroll by of a car. And that's a lot of times what I've done is just walked around some cars and looked through the film and blah, 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 and, edit the video real, decently cool and stuff like that. And, it needs to be more us actually doing the install with that walk around, or some type of human interaction in that video gets a lot more attraction too, because people are like, oh, this is kind of real now, and nobody's just not taking another video of a car kind of a thing. So yeah, man, it's a lot of things that I'm learning and growing with and things like that. But it is, man, it gets tough and it gets overwhelming, and sometimes you're like, fuck, I gotta do this. Oh shit, I gotta go to this appointment. I got this consultation at 12. I got this consultation at 3. I got 8 cars at the shop. Make sure my guys are doing what they gotta do. I gotta ring up this customer, so it is a lot on, our plates, but that's another reason, like I tell everybody, it's the reason not a lot of people own their own business.
and I've heard that from Jason, on the stuff that he sees me post, he goes like, hey dude, like, showing what's in your shop, that's cool, but like you need to do more than that, and I think
and I'm bad for it too.
One of these comments was need to be more educational, and it's easier said than done, but like making the time and coming through with that is definitely a big one for sure.
Because it's crazy, because when we have time, we're not thinking about it, because that means we're slow. So we're trying to figure out, why the hell are we slow? How can I get somebody to walk in my door? So you're not even thinking about the easy thing that could get somebody to walk in your door. So sometimes it's not what we always think about that we need to put more attention to. But yes, and definitely something.
Yeah, and here's something else. Is when Mike, when you were talking about being more interactive or on the educational side, here's something you could do that even if you don't have any cars in the shop, you can do something super easy. You get one person with the camera in front of you, stand out in front of your shop and introduce yourself. Some people probably don't even know who the hell you are, right? They don't know the name of your shop. Stand in front of it, get the logo in the back and go, hey guys, my name's Jesus and this is my company right here. And if you guys want to go tint shop, come let me show you why. And then walk into your shop, have someone follow you in and just say, hey, this is how we're set up. This is how, things are. This is what we do. It's not so much educational on the products. It's education about who you are and what
we are
doing. Right. And people love that. When you start doing that interaction, dude, it opens doors. People want to see the true people and not just a car poster going, we did this car in i3. Okay, whoopee-doo. Who did? So no one cares. Interaction. And the thing is you got to kind of be a little vulnerable to get on camera. That's it. And I think a lot of people's biggest mistake is when they're on camera is they're afraid of messing up. That's the biggest key right there. And just talk like you're talking to a customer right in front of you. Don't focus on the camera at all. Just pretend like it's just a customer and you're going, you want to see the shop? Here, come in with me, Mr. Customer, and literally just go in the shop.
Yeah.
Camera shy, that's a big one. That's a big one for sure. But no, like in all honesty, like I follow, a fair amount of installers, and like I get to a point where when I just see somebody posting a picture of a car or a video of a car, to me it's boring. It doesn't capture my attention like it used to. Like when I was first learning, I'm like, oh, let me watch every little detail. And now I'm just kind of like bored of it. I'm like, all right, well, like that's, to me it's boring. I'm just like seeing a lot more people that are just like the same old stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool to post the coolest car you're working on, but it's a little bit much sometimes for sure.
And,
yeah, no doubt.
And when you're able to actually like act like you're just normal and just a human being, people accept it a lot better of just being who you are. It's absolutely 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people in the chats are saying, I get bored with the same old time lapses. Absolutely. It just gets boring. It's repetitive. Absolutely. You got to think outside the box. The biggest key, I think, is you guys have got to think like the customer and looking outside in at you. And if you can visualize that, you'll know what your customer base would like to see or expect to see from you as the owner or / installer. You got to think different. Don't think of here. I think this is the biggest problem is a lot of Tint'ers, especially on social media, when they're posting stuff, I don't think it's necessarily so much to grab the customer's attention. A lot of it's just kind of like they want other Tint'ers to go, oh shit, man, did you see so-and-so's tint shop? They just knocked that thing out. Well, okay, but what's that going to do? Nothing. You got to think customer-wise and not all the tint shops out there who follow you and like your stuff. Don't worry about that, dude. Put that aside. Think customer-wise and feed off of that. You'll see a difference.
So on another subject, what do I got to look forward to at the conference?
A lot of good stuff, man. A lot.
Is there, I know that the competition is on the third day. Is there any sort of like workshops or anything like that? I
mean, during the competition, if you want to go stand next to someone and watch them do stuff, I mean, by all means, go for it.
Hey, man, stay the hell away from me.
Hell no.
Oh, God. and that was the crazy part, man, talking about that, though, because, if I would have been playing to compete, me and Kyle at Tint'er Battles, I think we would have got our ass toted. I think the biggest thing is we just came in, no fucks. We've been drinking all day when we got nominated in anyway. We didn't have a tool. I don't know if you've heard the story, but we didn't have a tool. We didn't have a knife. We're going around to everybody trying to find tools. But I think that really kept my composure down because at WFCT, bro, man, I'm like chattering, because I know I'm there for that. Everybody's right on top of you, but it just didn't affect me the same at Tint'er Battles, last year. So I don't know. I don't know what the difference was. I don't know. I don't know if me and Kyle just hit a comfort zone and it was just cool, relaxed, and or what. I don't know.
Well, what it was is you guys just went in and said, "Oh, we got to tint this car. Let's do it." I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, you weren't thinking about the people around you and eyes all over you. You're just like, hey, we got to knock this car out. Let's do it the best we can, and you guys just did it. Same thing. Same thing when Carlos and I did Tint'er Battles 21.
21.
Me and him literally looked at each other, and I said, "Do you really want to win this?" He goes, "Dude, I don't give a fuck if we place." He said, "I'm just here to have some fun." And I said, "Dude, I'm already 8 beers in. Like, I'm gonna do the best I can. I hope I don't fuck up." And we still got third place. Like, it's okay. You know,
for sure. Yeah, it'll be fun though. It'll be fun either way, just because it'll be just nothing but us and family and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot of laid backness, man.
Yep.
What
I'm,
days?
I'm shooting on 4th place, man, because I'm ready to split some Coronas with everybody.
Yes. Brandon Mills, he's very young in the game, right? He's doing very well, and he's competing, and he's never competed before. He's never tinted around anybody except for like me, John, Hunter, and Vic. Like just us. And it was very little, and he's competing, and he's literally telling us all in the chat. He's like, I don't care if I place, I don't care if I win anything, I don't care if I fuck up. He said, just the fact that I get to tint around all these, big name players in the industry.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't care. I'm gonna have the biggest smile on my face, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I love that.
Yeah, Brandon's awesome. First time I ever met him was actually Denver. I think was the first time I met him. I think at the dealer conference last year was when I met Brandon for the first time. So he's awesome.
Yep.
I finally met John for the first time a couple weekends ago, and when he came down to Wagons thing, I finally met John. So he's cool as shit. Me and him had hit it out. So it was pretty solid. He's awesome.
Yep.
So,
And I'll be honest. The competition. I don't care if Randy's competing. I don't care if some of these big guys like Kyle, I really don't care. Guess what? I'm competing, and I know what to expect. And it's gonna suck when a rep wins the damn whole event.
Hey, look, with my 4th place trophy, I'll give you one.
And when I win $5,000 for first place, I will pay you to come out here and clean my house windows.
I don't do that, bro. You got to call Thomas.
No, fuck that. You're doing it.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be a good time.
For sure. It's just crazy. It snuck up on us. It's like right around the corner.
What days are you guys coming in?
I get there Sunday night.
Sunday.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to tell you because I just can't.
Okay.
I'll be there though.
Fair enough. I may not. I don't know yet.
Oh, whatever. You're going. Shut up. All right, guys. Dude, we're at an hour and 22 minutes. I don't want to keep you guys too much longer.
It's past my bedtime.
Oh, whatever, you big wuss.
Dude.
Let's do a couple of giveaways, and we'll try to make them as easy as possible. So
6, 4, 9, 8. Oh, that's not what we're doing.
No. So let's see. There's 23 people watching. Can you guys see the comments?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Brandon Mills said purple.
Brandon said purple. Chip said 3. We're not doing colors either. Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
Here's the thing. This was kind of like open. I mean, like I said, it's open mic night. Nothing was really kind of like scheduled in or whatever. We're not going to do questions. We're not going to do numbers. Basically, what I want is each one of y'all to just kind of watch the comments, and I'm going to give all the chatters a chance to just throw something up. It could be funny. It could be serious. It could be off the wall. I don't care what the comment is. And if you guys like that comment, just tell me who it is, and I'm just going to send them something. Fair enough?
All right.
All right, so Jesus, you'll go first. So I'm going to repeat this one more time. In the chats, you guys can chat
I'm going first.
anything.
I'm going first. Trip
Trip.
wins.
No,
Trip. I was just gonna say, Trip got the one. He's got it.
now wait, hold on. Hold on. Calm the hell down. I didn't even say go yet. Calm down. Good Lord, you guys. Like I said, it could be a comment, it could be funny, just whatever you guys want. Be silly, be just whatever. And Jesus, whenever you see something that really catches your eye, tell me who it is and I'll send him something. So it starts now. Trip does not count.
Oh, come on,
That
man.
one- That one does no.
That was gold. That
No,
was
no. That does not count right now.
all right, Trip. There you go. There it is.
Freaking Trip. Gee whiz, man.
Oh god, that was so
You didn't even say what you were giving away.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that was good.
See Corey's comment after Trip posted earlier. He commented. He said, "No, he's not.
I
He's,
did
he's
not.
the boss."
Whatever. I'm the one with the black plane. You have that little puny white thing that you call a jet.
Hey, watch it.
Just saying.
Watch it.
I'm just saying. Just saying. All right, Mike, go ahead. You guys throw out some comments. It's Mike's turn. It's not numbers. Just throw out a comment. Silly. It could be silly, serious, whatever. If Mike Powell likes it, I'll send you something.
Brandon Mills. Brandon Mills has got it.
Brandon
I can't even wait for anybody else.
Oh, that was good.
Oh god. And then here comes Trip saying blue. Oh god.
All right, we'll do
Oh
we'll do
my
one
God.
we'll do one more, but Jesus and Mike, you both have to agree if on the same comment. So we'll do it again.
All right.
All right, guys, throw some shit up there. I really don't care what it is. Have fun with it. And if you both agree that they should get it, then I'll send it to them. It does not have to be tent related, guys. Just whatever you guys want to do. Just make it interesting for these two.
Not very many comments tonight.
No, I think people are trying to type really fast.
Okay.
Trip, you cannot play again. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of my comments. No, it's fine. I'm joking. I'm totally joking. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. Man, I gotta tell the chatters to think outside the box. Like, holy shit!
All we know is window tint.
Oh, we.
Oh, come on, come on. Mike, you cut out there. I don't know what you just said.
Yeah.
Mike definitely doesn't get shit because he can't even talk. Nothing? Come on, guys. Hurry up.
It goes better wet.
It goes better.
But it goes better wet. I mean, that's.
Robert,
I
next
can-
level.
I can
All right,
agree with that.
Robert, it is. Okay. Robert, it is. All right.
I don't even know if I want to know the answer to Nyrol's question. He said, "What did the left nut say to the right?"
There's no telling.
I don't even want to know if I want to know the answer. I really don't.
I probably don't even want to know the answer. I really don't.
I think Jason wants
all
to
right.
know.
No, I do not. Okay, so I will see you guys. I will see you guys in less than 2 weeks.
Yep.
And as soon as the show's over, I'm going to text you guys the warranty for Audubon. You guys are going to be mind blown.
Oh God.
You'll be mind blown. You'll be mind blown.
Hey,
Mr.
hey,
Audubon,
put
get the
it-
fuck off the show. Oh damn, he was mid word. Did you? He's like, oh, too bad. Jesus, hey, thank you so much for being on, dude. Thanks for joining in on the open mic, and I will see you in less than 2 weeks.
Can't
Cool.
wait.
Cool.
Can't
Get the fuck out of here. Bye. I was nice to one and not so nice to the other. Whatever. It's my show. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Get out of here. And Trip Turner, get the fuck out of my damn chatters. Bye bye. No, I'm just playing. Cool. Not bad. Not bad. A little longer than I wanted to go, but that's all right. Here's the deal, guys. If anybody missed the show and really want to go back and hear what we were all talking about on how to do things different, or like I keep saying, think outside the box, give you guys more ideas. Go back and watch the show and listen to some of the things that we brought up, because honestly, there's so much we could do in our industry that a lot of people think that it's limited, and it's not. It is absolutely not. There's so much you can do with our materials. It doesn't actually have to be automotive all the time. Just gotta think outside the box. Windshield chip repair. Oh my God, easy money, right? There's so much you guys can do out there, and I hope you guys grasp some of it, and run it. Just run it. You'll never know unless you just dive in and take charge. So that's it for tonight's show. I'm going to turn the chats off because I can. So get out of here, chatters. That's it. That's tonight's show. Open mic night. Next week, I don't know what's going on. I'll have to find someone. If anybody really wants to come on the show and actually be a guest on the show, hit me up. I got a new modem thingy coming tomorrow, so hopefully this will all be fixed. It wasn't that bad, but hopefully the rest of the stuff will be fixed later on this week and good for next week's show. On that note, guys, have a great week. Have a great week. Go kill it. Think outside the box, fellas and fellettes. However you want to choose. Whatever. That's it for tonight. Tint'er Tuesday live right here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. I'll see you guys next week right here live. See ya.